I'd like to say thank you to all the veterans and everything you've done for this country. I really appreciate all the sacrifices you've made because I know there's been a lot because both of my parents are in the military and I'd like to have a special thank you for them. My mom served in the Navy for 12 years and my dad served for 30 years and they've had to make a lot of sacrifices over the years and I've been a part of that and they've done so much for this country, so thank you and I love you.
Thank you for serving our country. Thank you.
Thank you, veterans. Shout out to my cousin Grace, who served with the Air Forces, now with the Navy.
I would like to thank all the veterans. My grandpa was a veteran, and I would like to thank him and Ava, who helped in the wars.
Thank you.
I want to thank my grandpa and my father for serving in the U.S. military. And as an active soldier in our Army, I understand what kind of great sacrifice our veterans have made. Thank you for all that you've done.
Thank you for protecting our freedom.
We're praying for those overseas.
And thanking the ones who have made it back home.
Thank you, veterans, for your service.
Thank you, veterans. And thank you to my mom and my dad who served in the Air Force.
Thank you for serving our country.
We don't always understand all the sacrifices you make for us. We want you to know how much we appreciate you. Thanks.
Thank you for all the years you sacrificed for our country.
I want to thank my brother Kevin for serving in the Army and all the other veterans. Thank you so much for all that you do. It's greatly appreciated.
Thank you for risking your lives to keep us safe. We appreciate it.
Thank you to everyone who serves. It really means a lot as American.
Thank you, veterans, for risking your lives every day.
Thank you, Grandpa's Grind.
Thanks to everyone who serves in our military. You sacrifice a lot, and it means a lot to all of us, so thank you. I respect you all.
G'day, veterans. I just wanted to say thanks for protecting this country of America and also protecting other countries like my own, Australia.
Thank you, veterans, for putting your life on the line, even if we don't properly appreciate it sometimes.
Thank you, veterans.
Thank you for protecting my rights.
I just want to say thank you to the veterans, and I'll be following your footsteps by joining the U.S. Army.
I would like to thank my grandfather who served in World War II and the Korean War. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, veterans, for keeping this country free so I can come for a better education.
Thank you for fighting for our freedom.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Grandpa Jim, for serving in the Navy. It means a lot.
I'd like to thank my cousins Nolan and Josh for their service in the National Guard and for everyone else who is serving alongside them.
Because a lot of people don't seem to realize that we're out at the mall or doing whatever. Well, people are out there fighting for our right to go to said mall, and we just don't usually take the time to say thank you. And we all appreciate what you guys do. Thank you.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Thank you for everything.
I just want to say thank you to both my grandpas for being in the Coast Guard and for everybody else in the military. It means a lot to all of us.
I just want to take a moment to thank you, veterans, for all that you've done and sacrificed for us.
I would just like to say thank you to all the vets and to my brother David and my stepbrother Doug who served in the Air Force and took their time to serve their country. I love you. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity for me to come to America to continue my studies.
And thank you for risking your life for the safety of ours.
Your service is appreciated. Here in this country, we live on the honest values of integrity, respect, and honor. And I am overjoyed that others were willing to make the great sacrifice to put their life on the line for the country. And I am very proud of this, and I thank you, veterans.
I just wanted to thank all the veterans for serving our country. All the stories my grandpa had about serving in the Coast Guard really showed how much goes into protecting this country, and we really appreciate all of it. So thank you, veterans.
I would like to thank both my grandparents that served in the Army and my uncle that served in the Air Force, and every other American that served in the armed forces to give up a normal life as a normal citizen with a normal job to serve this wonderful country and everything it stands for.
With my dad being in the Navy, I know how much of a sacrifice for it is to have a parent in the military. It was hard not seeing him at times for up to 6 months, but it was all worth it in the end because I saw a lot of the world through him. I just want to say thank you, veterans. I have a lot of respect for you, and your work means a lot to me. Thank you.
Thank you, veterans!
Thank you, oh thank
men and women, brave and strong. For those who serve so gallantly, we sing this great